The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7.
Now a first down throw. Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think I'm going to stay in that jump.
Second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Tannehill down to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's a gain of 13.
A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but, boy, that's a tough area to get into his spot.
And he's able to get
I
this
missed that all
midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Henry.
Oh, he broke me.
Great effort there.
Dang, the king killed me that time.
And it helps him pick up the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down.
Jesse just got hurt.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Got him.
Carry for Henry. And this
Good
time
job,
they're
Luke.
ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Play action, man.
Here's Tannehill.
Mine, baby. Mine, baby. Oh, no. Oh, you missed.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return
burn
just
this field,
across the 15 to the 16-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 35. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He did. Oh, he did. I knew he was.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
I wish my line was just a little bit better. My line was a little bit better.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. 13 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
You played it good, though.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen
dropped it in, boy. Joe's arm is fucking crazy.
Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taking about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. On EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The return man, Wilson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Brandon Wilson on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Mixon on the draw, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, we're just not going to stop. Could you stop it?
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Gotcha.
The 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Bengals 21, Titans nothing. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry. It'll be
2 blocks right there. Let's go.
There. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan 1st down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around. All these guys who are hurt, a speedy recovery.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick.
And that'll win it.